Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, yeah, we're here at Christy, Carlson, Romano's 40th birthday celebration.
40th D-Day.
Yes, Neverland themed, so fun. There's a Tinkerbell over there that is flying, so she's so gorgeous.
Yes.
I knew there was going to be a lot of Tinkerbells here. There's a drag queen Tinkerbell here, and I'm like, I got stood up so hard. Elliot with 2 T's, gorgeous. My running question for this night is either the first time you met Christy or the first show you saw her in.
Okay, well that's easy. I'm a 93 baby, so Even Stevens was my ish. Okay, that was my show. Obviously was a diehard Kim Possible fan. Call me, beat me when you want to reach me. But my first interaction with Christy was on her podcast last year. And it was so nice to like put the real personality to the person that I grew up watching. And I'm just a huge fan of her work, but also her as a person. And I'm so happy to be here and to now consider her a friend.
Yes, no, I agree. And what I love about her podcast is originally it started as her interviewing other child stars.
Yeah.
But then she's like, okay, now that I've kind of done that, I will still do that, but let's interview social media stars. Let's interview other people. Let's interview other people in the industry. The good thing about this is people always say I have a tendency to move around in interviews anyway, so like this would have happened anyway. Yeah.
It was natural,
Yeah.
and now this one was forced, but it's on brand, so it works.
On the spot, and like that is something that would happen.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, let's
on
switch
the
it
spot.
up.
I love that.
I'm like, how do I make this seem planned?
Yes, we planned the whole thing out.
Yeah, exactly. But going back to what we were talking about, she's kind of like, I want to use my platform as a Disney star to invite people who come from social media or come from the modeling world, talk about body positivity, and still hone in on that part of the industry as well. So.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I love that about her, and I think that she has been able to invite so many pivotal people on her show and kind of expand the audience as well, because we're all in a similar industry, so it's nice that we can all come together in that way.
Yeah, and I love that you said in a similar industry, because I'd love actually your take on this, because I've never asked someone directly, do you feel like the lines are blurring like even more between like social media, modeling, and acting? Because I feel like there used to be this huge separation.
Yeah.
But I feel like just the guest list here is like proof like it's all one and the same.
Yes.
But I know people are like it shouldn't be, but I'm like, I think it should be.
I know. I think that initially people were really hesitant to the idea of influencers and content creators, and there still is some pushback. But once you know people in the industry, you know how hard we work, and like it's a very grueling job, and there's a lot that goes into it, similar to being an actor, to being a singer, to being in any kind of like entertainment space. So most of the people I've met, we all kind of agree we're in a similar industry and we can all support each other in different ways. So I'm totally here for that. I feel like similar to this event, a lot of the events I go to, you see all different types of people that are all in the entertainment industry in some capacity.
Exactly, and I come from influencer marketing, so I work with influencers day in, day out, and I've seen like when I had to film a branded TikTok, and they're like, that took me 3 days to film. And I'm like, wait, how? But then they explained it. I'm like, oh.
Shoots, reshoots, like depending what you're shooting,
Brands having a million edits. Like,
yes.
I mean, there are influencers that are difficult to work with. There's also actors that are difficult to work with. But I think when people just assume everyone's like that, that's not fair.
It's not fair to, just like when we talk about body positivity, like we don't want to be no one wants to be grouped in. No one wants to be put in a box and said, this is who you are. And I feel like me and my friends and my community in the influencer space, we really try to do our best to show like we're phenomenal people, we're regular people, just like actors, child actors, adult actors. Like when the cameras turn off, we're regular people. And I think that's really important to get out there, you know, to show people like we're good people. We have a mission that we stand by, or a purpose and why we're doing this. It's not just like, I want to get as many likes as I can. I want to be famous. I want to know, like for me, I've always had so much intention in what I do, and like feeding younger kids and like pushing confidence and showing people you can love yourself and kind of destroy these boxes that are built for us. So yeah, that's really important to me personally.
It is. I'm like, good, just everything you're saying, I'm soaking in so much. I'm like, I don't have a podcast, but like, do I start one? Mainly so I just need to talk to you for like 2 hours about all this. Our minds are like, I'm like, your mind, your
Yes, I love that.
I agree with everything you're saying. It's the type of thing where once people hear it from even one person, like you could be that person, anyone watching who's like influencers, but it's like there are people like you who once they hear it from you and not from me, who's just like relaying the info, it's like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. I totally get that.
Well, thank you for, I was going to say coming to my TED Talk, but it's the opposite. Thank you for
hosting a TED Talk with you.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant.
No, this was awesome. I'm so grateful. I appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. We need your voice out there.
Thank you. It's so great to meet you.
You as well.
Thank you, Sammy, for posting with Danny all that time ago because that's how I found
Yes.
you.
Oh, I love that. Shout out my girl Sammy. I love you.
Yes. So nice to meet you.
You too.
Can you just look to camera and wish Christy happy birthday?
Yes. Christy, you look fucking amazing, bitch. Happy fucking 40th. Do it big. You're a boss ass bitch. They're probably gonna have to cut this whole interview because I just cussed too much. But I love you. I wish you nothing but beautiful power and success for the rest of your days. And I'll be seeing you around, girlfriend.
Thank you. So nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.